I'm sure it's been a roller coaster experience for you, looking at what you went through. I have to admit that, when I realized that you were going to be Miss Universe, I prayed that you would win because you actually deserve to win. So welcome home, and hopefully, I'm sure this will be the beginning of even bigger things in your life. And I also want to use this to talk to all Nigerians abroad. If you have a dual citizenship, don't take the second one for granted. Nigeria has been here now in this trying moment for you. So if you have a dual citizenship, just take both very, very seriously. You're a Nigerian, you're also South African, but in this moment of trials, your citizenship, your second quote, citizenship came up with, and this is who we are as Nigerians: warm, friendly, humane, and kind. So I'm glad you are home finally. We'll work with you in your next steps and whatever it is you decide to do, and see how we can support your family, yourself, as you start this new life. I want to thank Nigerians in South Africa who, we've been having conversations about you. We had anxious moments, but we just hoped and prayed that you'll emerge stronger and better, which you have.
Yeah, like I said, it's been 20 years since I actually came to Nigeria, and I've been telling my dad, I want to go to Nigeria. And I told myself this year that I don't know what and how, but I really need to get to Nigeria this year. And I'm really glad for this opportunity, and I'm here as well. I remember before I arrived at the airport, I was so nervous. I came alone because my uncle was unable to come with me that day. And I arrived and I felt very anxious. I was scared. I had a lot of mixed emotions. And I arrived at the airport. Before I even met my family, there was a lot of people around me that were welcoming me so nicely, and I felt so accepted. I felt so loved. It was like a very good atmosphere to be in. And that's when I knew, okay, fine, I'm going to enjoy my stay in Nigeria. And I went through the whole interviews and everything. Everyone was so excited. It was really nice to see people very happy and cheerful and ready to celebrate me as well. And also just to give you a little bit more clarity, people always felt like so overlooked, put out that whole media around me when it was actually my team. Some of it was there as well, but then I think they just wanted to also give me a very warm and great welcome coming to Nigeria. And I've only been here for about 10 days, if I'm not mistaken. 10 days, and I haven't been anywhere else apart from Lagos. So that's been an amazing experience. I haven't really been out to experience more, and I'm really proud to say that I'm going to stay here and experience. So yes, after everything else, Nigeria is home now, and I'm really looking forward to exploring more.
Thank you. Thank you very much. We'll be inviting you to Abuja. Okay. She hasn't been home 20 years of her 23 lives. So we're saying that if a dual citizenship, take the dual seriously. You never know where it comes in handy. Now Nigeria has come in handy for her. And Nigeria allows dual citizenship. But we're glad to host her, we're glad to receive her, we're glad to welcome her back home. And our experience back home has been wonderful. Thanks to Silverbird, Miss Universe, for inviting her to participate, and she accepted. So it's just that as Nigerians, whether you're half Nigerian or full Nigerian, you are our ambassadors, wherever you find yourselves. And don't forget home. She has family here, she has Silverbird here, and she has us. So we'll be having conversations with her. She's going to prepare for the competition in Mexico. And she has family here. You saw her auntie come here with us. So we'll be having the conversation with Chidinma on the next steps forward. But I also believe that the key word here is unity. She's Nigerian, she's still South African. She should not suffer for an offense she did not commit or create. So I hope that South Africa will also still look at the issue of renouncing her citizenship. So let's be united as Africans. We have a good relationship with our South African government and brothers and sisters. So we'll have this conversation and see how the message here is unity of purpose, togetherness. We should be united and work together as Africans, because a lot of things, bind us together. As Mr. Bruce said in his speech too, it's about unity. So it doesn't matter, you're Nigerian, you're South African, that's where you were born, you belong to both. And we all work together to make sure that she does not suffer for an offense she did not commit.
Yes, I do feel like I was Nigerian, and I've always felt Nigerian from the moment that I was born. It's not just because of the opportunity that was presented to me, and I think people who have known me will see that I've always embodied that spirit of being a pure, proudly Nigerian woman. So I don't want people to feel like she only feels Nigerian just because, she was offered an opportunity. I've always been proudly Nigerian, and I'll still be proudly Nigerian as well.